Hey, EX8. Sorry, y'all. A little late. Had to get a little man situated. He was trying to go to sleep, but he not quite go to sleep. Hopefully with a bottle, he'll go to sleep. Hugo, what's going on? Mark Spurgeon. So keep up with the fish. You did a good job. Oh, thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Benicio, how's it going, buddy? Bird. If it ain't one bird, it's the other on here. How's everyone doing? Hugo, what's going on, man? No, I wish I was sleeping. I was trying to get little man to sleep. Raul, what's going on? Gary, what's going on? From South Carolina, thanks for being here. Heath, how's it going? Doing good. How about you? Hope everyone else is doing good this evening. Picking and fishing, Jordan. We're here again. Changed my username. Nice. Thanks for being here. Crappie Express. Oh, nice. Barbecuing. There you go. That's a good combo. Barbecue goes with everything. Leo, what's going on, man? Steven, what's going on? Paul, good evening. Mark Williams, what's up, man? Domingo. Yeah, we're doing great, buddy. Thanks for asking. I hope you and yours are doing well also. Fishing UK, what's going on? Daniel Starkey, what's up? Oh, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying this content. We get on here Monday nights, 7 p.m. Central Time. I try to keep to that as much as I can, but sometimes I just can't make it happen. But if I can, I'll be here talking crappie about what's going on. Let me move this down a little bit. Sorry. I'm going to throw some water on this bird. But thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. Raul, I'm ready for tomorrow. Crappie time. Nice, Raul. Hope you get into it, man. I'm actually fishing tomorrow too. I think I'm gonna do a shad spawn. That's probably what I'm gonna do if I can get up early enough. We'll see. Heath, I'm good. Just learning how to make these soft plastics for crappie. Oh, nice. Heath, that's something I've always wanted to do, and maybe I'll do it one day. Just make your own baits. It's pretty cool. Tina, Ladybug, good evening. How are you? Texas Sportsman, I just found your channels a few days ago. Great content. Thank you, Texas Sportsman. I appreciate that. AC Taylor, this popped up while eating crappie. Let's get it in. Nice. There you go. There you go, man. Nathan, what's up? Oh, thank you again, Daniel. I appreciate that. Yeah, there is a crappie tournament on Louisville this weekend, Crappie Express. Yeah, I'm mostly a crappie fisherman, fishing UK. I do a little sand bass, little white bass, we call them, or we used to call them sand bass, but they're really white bass. Trying to learn some catfish and hopefully be able to figure them out at some point. Yeah, there is a crappie tournament. I believe it's Sunday. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's Sunday. I'd like to fish it, but I work Sunday, so I can't do it. I don't know if y'all can see those trees in the back over here, but the trees over here in the back, it is blowing like 25, 30 out there. Gary, y'all have gizzard shad there when they're running. You can catch them on jigs. We do have gizzard shad here. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Yeah, y'all be sure to hit that like if y'all enjoy this. Let YouTube know you're enjoying this. Yeah, we do have gizzard shad, and they catch them at White Rock Creek. They catch them on jigs like that. I've done it before, but it's been years and years. Oh, nice, Armando. Thanks for being here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Good luck, y'all. If y'all are entering it, good luck. I hope the weather cooperates. I really do. I don't know what the weather looks like. I haven't looked that far ahead. I know we're about to get a lot of rain, but I don't mind floods this time of year. Barfly was thinking about fishing it, but I don't know if his work schedule is gonna let him or what, but we had a big tournament for crappie here on Watts Bar, Tennessee. The ACC and Crappie co-sponsored. I saw that, Heath. There's some good fish over that way. I want to get over there one day. I really do. Leonardo, anyone we know fishing the tournament? Armando's fishing it. Oh, thank you, Hugo. Appreciate that, man. Jordan picking and fishing. Went dock shooting for crappie last week. Caught everything else in the book except for crappie. Several largemouth white bass, channel cat, blue cat, big old bluegill, and one crappie. Man, that's how it is sometimes. It really depends. Some lakes, those fish gravitate toward those docks really, really good, and some lakes they don't. Let's see. Hey, there he is, Slab Buster. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. So I want to say too, all the jigs except for one that I have one that they never reached out, so that one's going back in the pot. I have one that I got an address today, and I'll ship that out. But the other, what was it, 8? Yeah, the other 8 they're already in the mail, so y'all should be getting them pretty soon from the giveaway.
Yeah, whoever provided you the email.
Yeah, whoever shot emails over before that time, Friday, I think it was 6 p.m. If y'all shot me an email before that, it's already on its way. So thank y'all again for that. Really appreciate that. Fredo, what's going on? Vicky, how's it going? Hope y'all are doing well. Fredo. There he is, Chris. Oh, thanks, man. I'm doing well. Hope you are also, buddy. I hope to make it down there soon with you, man. I want to get down that way. Oh, there's little man. Did you do any fishing today, Fredo? I bet not, because it was blowing 25, 30.
Did Sleep at the Reel get a new logo?
Yeah, he changed it like I think a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
I think maybe longer. I'm not sure. Slab caught some nice ones yesterday. Today, that one was 1.5. Pretty good for dock fish. Olive docks. Nice, man. Slab, you know how much I love dock fish as well. Appreciate it, Chris. Appreciate it. I'll definitely take you up on that soon. Raul, what's up, Fredo? Yeah, Fredo, today's a good day to do yard work. That is for sure. So yeah, we got the last video I put out is doing really, really well. So, you know, if you haven't, I'd appreciate it if you can share that video, give it a thumbs up. That really helps me out. Ricky Huff, you had a great video at CC on those docks. Oh, thank you, Ricky. I love that lake down there. I need to branch out and fish some other lakes, but there's just something special about that lake for me. Mark Spurgeon, Fredo next week. Coffee Mill Lake. Let me know if you want to go. Nice. I heard good things about that lake. Well, thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. Slab, I googled Cedar Creek Lake out there in big old Texas. Yeah, I'd be right at home there. Yeah, Slab, it's a big lake. I mean, not as big as those lakes over there, but for Texas, it's a big lake. I think it's top 5 or 6 biggest lakes here, if I remember right. I think Toledo Bend is first. I think Texoma or Rayburn second. Richland Chambers is 4th, so this is probably not far behind that. Ricky, it's probably an hour and a half. Hour and a half, depending on what part of the lake you go to. Hugo, I didn't even catch that. That That's Fredo's saying. Oh yeah, Slab. Lots of docs. Plenty of docs. Paul Carr like Big Sam Rayburn. Heath, I like a lot of the basics video because that's me basic. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I try to I don't do a whole lot of edits. You know, I try to keep it pretty straight, you know, cut and dry and to the point, you know. I don't want to I try to do some, you know, I try to mix it up, but editing is not really my thing. Toledo Bend is 194,000 acres. Yeah, that's a bunch of water. Mark, kid, you're welcome to go if you would like. Just let Fredo know. Awesome. I forgot what day you said. Next week. Yeah, I might have to reach out, buddy. Really appreciate that. Rayburn's 144,000 acres. Yeah, that's bigger than I thought it was in comparison. Nathan, think they are out of the creeks. It's slow. Yes. Thanks for bringing that up, Nathan. So the creek stuff, I'm done with the creek stuff for the year. It's a wrap. There are some fish to be caught in the creeks, but the numbers just aren't there. I just don't want to spend time. I'm going to be spending more main lake time. Shad spawn is full blast, so if you know some spots for shad spawn, I definitely check them. I'm going to try and probably do some of that tomorrow. If that doesn't work out, I might try something else. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on what time I get up and get going, too, because it just really depends. Mark Spurgeon, whatever day off, I can go anytime. Awesome, Mark. That's great, man. Thanks again, buddy. Slab, remember Motley Crue's song? Man, I don't know much Motley Crue. I think I'm showing my age. Is that an older thing? I think the wife's not paying attention.
Huh?
Is Motley Crue an older? I think it's like an older group.
Why are you telling me?
Well, I was just wondering if you've heard of
I'm
them.
older.
4 years older.
He said instead of girls, girls, girls. You know the song?
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, but I think it
Oh, I think it flagged it.
it flagged it. Big dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Yeah, Mark, yeah. Cruise is the 80s. Okay, yeah. I wasn't born yet. Mark, yeah, that's the thing. And like I said, there's some fish in the creeks around here. I'm sure you could probably scratch out a limit here and there, but I'm ready to move on to the lake. I'm kind of creeked out at this point, you know. Yeah, it's old, says Nathan. Ricky, anyone still catching sand bass in the creeks?
You haven't heard that song?
I probably have. I just can't, like, connect them. But if I hear it, I probably recognize it. Those are some crazy concerts back in the day in San Antonio, says Fredo. 1981. Oh, yeah, I was negative 11. 80s. Oh, nice, Paul. He said he knows some. I might, Armando. I just can't think of them and a song. If I hear a song and you tell me and I recognize it and you tell me it's Motley Crue, then that's probably what would get it. Nathan, go watch the movie called Dirt about Motley Crue. It's good. It should be on Netflix. I might check that out, Nathan. Yeah, home. Okay, is it Home Sweet Home? Okay, yeah. That one I recognize. I didn't know that was them. I don't really pay attention, to be honest. It ain't that old. Come on, make me feel like a grandpa. I was negative 11 when that came out. Picking and fishing. I'm probably younger than you, and Motley is my jam. Nice. Everyone ignore Fredo since he's ignoring me. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, kid, and I would think you know. Yeah, I do think I know that. Hey, Bill, how's it going? Thanks for being here.
I did know that song.
Vicky, man, I feel old. I was in high school in the 80s. I was negative 11. 81.
I can say I was born in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. She was born in the 80s.
Barely, but.
Yeah, that's true, Ricky. My name is Kid Crappie. Kid for a reason. Vicky used to babysit me. Trey, what's up, man?
I see him.
Gary, I graduated in 77, so I'm kind of old. I don't know, Slab. It's weird.
I don't know. It just flags.
Sometimes it just flags randomly. I don't know.
I push them through, but sometimes they don't. For some reason, they don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know, Slab. It's weird how that. Yeah, it's weird how that is.
See, Paul catches them all.
Did it flag him too?
Did you see it?
Uh-uh.
The message that just came through from Paul catches them.
No, it flagged it.
I envy your grind for catching crappie day in, day out, man. I don't know how you don't get burnt out on them. Guess that's why your name is Kid Crappie. I'm bored to tears with them, man. I'm
Yeah.
bored to tears with
Yeah, Paul. Yeah, I will admit, I don't get tired fishing for them. I get tired of fishing for them a certain way, if that makes sense. You know, I fish year round for crappie, and this time of year, like I said, I'll go branch out and do some sand bass hybrids. I'd love to do catfish stuff if I could figure that out a little bit, but I do crappie year round, so I catch them spawning, I catch them deep in the brush piles in the summer, I catch them in the creek, I catch them jig and bobber, shooting docks, I catch them a bunch of different ways, and that helps me not get bored of catching them. But I do get tired of fishing for them vertically, like brush pile straight up and down. We do that more most of the year, or a majority of the year, more than the rest of the techniques. So I do get tired of fishing for them that way. That's why, like right now, I'm not even like I'm gonna do some shad spawn stuff, sand bass stuff, until the fish get really far post spawn, and I'll go do that. I got plenty of time to do that all summer long. Mark said he was in high school in the 60s. Fredo, she would hold me up in the air and say, one day you're going to marry me and ruin my life. Oh, Fredo. Fredo's on one today. That was prime time, says Bill. Trey says he was in high school last week and this week. Oh, yeah, Fredo. Man, we'll be in touch, buddy. We'll be in touch. I'm looking forward to it. Ricky, catching crappie is always a blast. Dump is so addictive. Yes, it is. It is. Slab, we need a private jet so I can come fish with y'all in Texas. Oh, yeah, man. I'll bring you over here and take you to Joe Pool, Slab. The big fish capital of Texas. I'm kidding. We need a private jet, Slab. We all do. Yep, that's right, Trey. How many chiladas, Fredo? Nathan, I've bass fished a little bit here and there, ponds, but bass fishing just bores me to tears. I just cannot stay engaged with bass fishing. It's just so boring to me. What's in your cup, Fredo? Yeah, no, I know where they're at. I'm just waiting to catch a good wind day. Armando knows where they're at too. I'm just waiting on the wind to get right, and it matches up with the day, and I'm gonna go out there and wear them out. Just wind depending. I just need that wind right. Paul, yeah, I go through phases. I'll catfish for a few months, get burnt out, go back to crappie, and then get burnt. It's a never-ending cycle. Yep. Paul, do you ever white bass fish? Or hybrid fish? I'm not sure if there's hybrids up that way. Super Racer Extreme, biggest crappie ever caught. Have any mounted? I don't have any caught, any mounted. I don't remember anyone that was bigger than the rest of them, but I do remember a buddy had a 2.9 pounder come out of Grapevine several years back, but that's about it. Yep, Joe Pool Slab. I'm kidding. We'll go out to Cedar Creek. That's where we need to go. Or Palestine or somewhere out there. Joe Pool giant slabs. Yeah, Ricky, I don't really have one off the top of my head, but that's the biggest one I've ever seen. Oh yeah, Slab, I know you do, man. It's fun. It's addictive. Once you get out there and get on a good dock bite, it's hard to, you just want to go back and do it. And it's only a short time. You can catch them year round for the most part on some docks, but it's definitely a time frame based here. Trey, you just got a new bass bait caster yesterday, a Revo X, and it's super nice. Nice, Trey. I think I've heard of those before. Mark, did you ever try those backwaters off the Trinity this spring? I did not, Mark. I probably should have. There were some days that I went trying to find some fish and didn't find them that I probably would have done better in those. I just couldn't get myself to do it. Hopefully next year. Mark Spurgeon, kid, love crappie fishing, beetle spins, and road runners. Oh yeah, those will catch fish, Mark. Those will. Kid, I got my new Ascension rod today, and that thing feels awesome. Nice, man. Nice. I'm looking forward to the videos of those when they come out. Crystal Brown, thanks for being here. Hey, Kid Crappie, I googled those Bobby Garland shooter tabs. Gonna look for them at Bass Pro. Tennessee Saturday, went fishing yesterday, caught dink crappies, but the big brim came out to play. Nice. Those brim are fun to catch. They are fun to catch. They're mean, especially when they get good size. Yeah, those shooter tabs, those are the best things that I could say, especially, you know, that way you're for sure away from those hooks and you don't get hooked. So hopefully they have them over there, Crystal. Thanks for being here, by the way. I appreciate it. Paul, we got some of the country's best striper fishing in Lake Ouachita. Wish I could say I've been out there fishing for them, but I haven't. Only an hour from the house. Need to do that. Nice. Yeah, Texoma's got some striper over here, and I wish I'd done that more. I wish I'd done that more. Ricky, what size jig and line did you use to shoot those docks? Ricky, I use 6 pound. I usually use 6 pound Mr. Crowley, but this was 6 pound Suffolk. I forget what Suffolk Sage, I think it was. It's the green line. And then size jig, 16th ounce. Oh yeah, Fredo. I bet it'll do good. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Slab, yep, here in the spring they move shallow, then to the docks, then back to deeper water. Brush by June. Yep. That's exactly how it is. Usually by late May, depending on how quick it warms up, them fish are gone. Yeah, Fredo, I think that's what it's called, but it's the green line. It might be something else. It's Suffolk for sure. I just don't remember what exactly it's called. Oh, no worries, Ricky. Thanks for being here. Gary, are you going to do a video on the gizzard shad fishing trip? I'm going to actually try and do some shad spawn stuff tomorrow, if I can get up early enough. So I'll probably have, I mean, if everything goes according to plan, I'll have a video on that coming out soon. Yeah, it's neon green. Armando, kid, you doing any catfish spawn videos? I'm going to try. I'm really going to try, Armando. I was looking at my other videos. I think it's a little early, so I might try here pretty soon. I might actually try tomorrow if my other plan falls through. It's gonna be so windy tomorrow. I mean, it's gonna be windy. Yeah, it's the neon yellow Suffolk Sage, Fredo. Then I guess that's what it is. Bill. Hugo, looks like my COVID deployments may be coming to an end. Then it's on like Donkey Kong. Nice, Bill. Hope you get back and get on them, buddy. Paul, all right, kid. I got to watch the little man. I'll catch you later, bud. Congrats on your last video. I see it blowing up. Keep rocking, bud. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that, buddy. You take it easy, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah, it's real nice to put you know, videos out there and see them, you know, do well, and it's encouraging because there's times when it's a grind, y'all. It really is. Luckily, you know, for me, I've always said, you know, I fish to go fish and I carry a camera, I don't go places with the intent just to make a video and that's it. These are places that I'd already go anyway, so you know, I just take the camera along with me. Oh yeah, wife put, if you want to donate, Cash App is always there. Anything donated goes straight back to the channel. You can also do super chats as well. Fredo, tell me about it, kid. It was a grind until I started actually catching. It is a grind, Fredo, man. I mean, you're not lying. I really want to branch out more and do more catfishing and more. The catfishing thing I really want to learn more of. And I know Fredo helped me out a bunch with that. Terry too, Barfly. Speaking of Barfly, I'm not sure where he's at tonight. He's usually on here causing trouble. Yeah, so with any luck, I have a shad spawn video coming out soon. I've got one right now that's kind of outdoor life in Oklahoma. What's up? I think I missed your comment. Sorry about that. I think I remember seeing it now. Slab, yeah, I got in a slump last year. May have been the worst year of crappie fishing. Slab, I go through periods like that, man. I feel like I can't even catch a fish to save my life. I'm looking to see. Armando, I wonder if he is fishing. It's blowing a wing. I know he fought the wind yesterday too. He probably don't want to mess with it. Chris, man, those shad look like mushroom clouds today. Man, I bet they did. I know those docks over there on Palestine are loaded. Probably Cedar Creek too, honestly. So, oh, Fredo, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, buddy. From me and Vicky, aka the babysitter. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Both of y'all. I really appreciate y'all's support. Slab, I caught more fish this year so far than I did all of last year. Nice. Once you get them dialed in, Slab, it's really good. Especially if you get chances to go more. You know, the more times you get to go, the better, because you can kind of stay on them a little better. I have a lot of respect for the weekend anglers that can only get out once or a couple times a month, because it's really hard to stay on fish only going a couple times a month. Mark Williams, spawning in the creeks last couple of days. Wow, it's crazy. I know there's still some spawning fish. There's probably some spawning fish on the main lake. I might actually try and catch some tomorrow. We'll just see. I don't really know. But yeah, the fish on Grapevine, those fish will spawn all the way into June. All the way into June. Hey, A1 Fishing, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. Oh, no worries, Bill. Thanks for being here. You be safe as well, and look forward to more content from you, buddy. Put a 36-volt trolling motor on your kayak. I need to put a spot lock trolling motor on that thing, Hugo. Cattails had them today. Crappie, that is. Nice, Mark. Yeah, there's definitely still a lot of fish that are going to spawn. I want to get back down and shoot some more docks before it's all over, but it's all weather dependent. I got to catch the weather right. Have one spot lock for sale. Nice. Yeah, I don't really have a place to put it on mine. Then I'd have to register it and all that. I think I got it pretty good. Once I get this anchor thing figured out a little bit, it'll be good. Nice, Raul. I know it's going to be windy tomorrow, but we're going to try early in the morning. Yeah, Raul. If you're going where I think you're going, you'll do pretty good. Yeah, spot lock. Man, when I had the boat, that's what I needed so bad was that spot lock. That aluminum boat just drifted all over the place. Yeti Whisperer, my buddy lives in the cove you fished last. Bud said you can use this place to launch. Yeti, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Mark, deep docks hold them all year here. Yeah, Mark, they do. It's work. I've come down there in I think like September and October. It's work. Now you can go out there, you can catch fish pretty much anywhere, and I like that. I don't like having everyone kind of fish the same docks. I like to just go down a bank, pick some docks apart, and catch fish like that. Chris, I have that flat 15-foot flat bottom and thinking about putting my main Ford Trex 80-pound thrust on it. There you go. I just sold my kayak and now I have left the trolling motor and live scope. Oh man. Well, hopefully you get something new to put that on, man. I really hope you do. Chris, glad to hear you say the spawn is still going on. Many are saying it's over. Talking about that tonight. Nice. Y'all be sure to check out Chris, Sleep at the Reels. He goes live right after mine at 8 o'clock. Be sure to check him out. He always great conversations and great content on that channel. So be sure to check him out after mine. But yeah, no, I know there's fish still spawning, and they will be spawning. But it's to the point to where I don't want to fish for them. I'll be completely honest. It's the blue house on the hill behind the dock you were fishing. Awesome. I'm gonna have to go back and look because I'm trying to think of which one that is. That'd be great, Yeti. Sarge, that thing would run 20 miles an hour with that on it. Bro, anybody here know a good boat mechanic? I don't offhand, bro. Hopefully someone does. Ricky, James, Underwood. Thanks for being here. The spawn will be full bloom under this super moon. Let them do what they want to. It's over soon. Yep. There he is, Earl, television pilot. What's up, man? Yeah, yeah, I think Fredo knows how to work on some Johnson motors. Yeah, Rod Sillman does do great work down there in Tyler. That I do know. Every now and then he'll come up to Dallas and do some work. But I'm not sure, what his schedule is like. Might want to reach out to him maybe. So, oh yeah, I caught a male yesterday, full tuxedo and a big female with eggs, and tail was raw. Nice. I do want to.
Armando sent you a donation.
Oh, thank you, Armando. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. That's going right back into putting more content out there for y'all. Really can't thank y'all enough. So, trying to get some more fish in before the rain. Yeah, man, that reminds me. So it's supposed to rain like crazy the next, well, not tomorrow so much, but the days after. That's gonna really be interesting to see if we. I'm wanting. I'll be honest. I want the lakes to be up pretty good. Start closing some ramps down. I drop my kayak in off the side of the bank somewhere and go out there and find some post-spawn fish. Blanca, sorry, Soul was playing outside. No worries, Blanca. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I want to try and get on some deep. I do want to try and get on some deep spawning fish, like some spawning fish that aren't up on the bank. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to do that. Hugo, I won another PC Fun reel from KAE yesterday. Guess it's all lined up since I missed out on your jigs. Man, nice, man. You got a rod and a reel. You got it going on over there. Those PC Fun reels are pretty nice. I actually have one. They're pretty nice. what this bird's over. The bird's over here eating. But yeah, so we'll be looking for these fish to get kind of wrap up the spawn. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do some different stuff. Even though YouTube doesn't like it and it won't get views, I'm gonna still do it because that's just what I want to do. Ronald Joe, thanks for being here. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Nice, man. Yeah, I need to get more of them. I actually had a company reach out, and I was thinking about trying to use their reels and all that, but I just decided not to, and I'm gonna have to get some reels though. I love Shimano reels. They're just expensive, and I go through them really quick. Yeah, if y'all need jigs as well, Fredo's tying some sweet jigs that are catching a lot of fish right now. Be sure to check out him as well. He's got some great jigs over there. The Angry Vicky. The Angry Vicky is doing good. And hopefully he'll get a kid crappie jig out. I already told him what colors would be good. Pink, chartreuse, and blue. That's the Joe Pool color right there. Yes, Hugo. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I would love that. Yeah, I mean, y'all know me. I work with a few people. You know, Mark, Crappie Killers, great guy, helps me out a ton, makes great jigs. So I work with him, great buddy. And then I do work with Bone Sticks as well. And y'all know me. I'm not gonna just jump on if someone reaches out to me. I'm not just gonna jump on with them unless I like their products. Unless, you know, we have good communication and all that. And this company, I don't know, I just really didn't. It wasn't one of those like, you know, oh my goodness, I got to jump on this. It wasn't one of those. And, you know, I kind of know in my head what I want to work with and all that. So I just decided not to.
Did you see Television Pilot?
Not yet. Oh, nice, Fredo. I'm working my way down. The DEA is about to all over that comment, Fredo. That's funny. I didn't even catch that. Dallas EDC, what's going on? DFW checking in. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, so, you know, Bone Sticks, they got great rods. I have their shorter rod now, too. The 10-foot rear seat, I love that thing. It's a great rod. I'll be using that a lot more now that it's summertime, and I'll be out in those brush piles and main lake timber and stuff like that. So, Dallas, take me fishing with you, man. Never caught a crappie before. Oh man, yeah, I'd love to. Once things kind of settle down a little bit more, I got loose ends to tie up on my end, and I'll be able to fish a little bit more with some people. And I'd love to fish with some subscribers in the future, and you know, all my friends, fellow YouTubers. I'd love to fish with everyone, and I definitely think we're heading in the right direction for that to happen. Tina, I'm trying to use jigs. What's the best jigs to buy, feathers or not? Tina, that's a good question. Thanks for asking that, Tina. So there, in my opinion, there's place for both jigs, feather jigs and plastics. Both play good roles. To me, if I had to choose one, it would probably be a feather jig. Because feather jigs will make fish bite when they don't really want to bite. I don't know why. Just the action. They have a little more action than plastics. I've seen times when you fish plastics, won't get bit, drop a hand tied down, and boom, they're all over it. So I try to keep both. I'm actually tie my own. I need to do that for the next giveaway. I need to tie some jigs for y'all to give away. I usually try to keep some of both. Especially in the summertime and in the winter, those feather jigs really seem to do well. But they catch fish all year long. Fredo's been wearing fish out on his feather jigs, so They both work. But yeah, Tina, I'd say definitely have both if you can.
Sorry.
All right. Angry Vicky did well yesterday, 10 catches. And Fredo has a Mondo jig now. Oh, nice. Nice. Hugo, I need another bone stick kid for my new reel. Nice, man. Yeah, I only got 2 bone sticks. I gotta see if maybe he'll send me another one and do that on a giveaway as well, buddy. Will do, Mark, for sure, man. Yeah. I'd love that. Mark also ties some hand ties. I forgot about that. Mark Williams, Crappie Killers, ties some hand ties. I don't know if he's selling them yet or not, but if not, he makes some great plastics. Catch all my fish with those jigs. Super Racer Extreme. I've yet to try hand tied jigs. I stick to Shark and Black. Yeah, hand ties jigs, they're nice, and it depends on what you fish, especially if you fish bridges and stuff like that. Hand ties are expensive if you buy them. Well, it depends on who you buy them from, but they're more expensive than plastics. So when you break off, they're a little more, costly, but they work and they're durable. They're way more durable than plastics. That's for sure. A1 Fishing, how many times does crappie spawn in a year? It's a good question. So now some crappie will spawn multiple times in a spring. They'll partially spawn, won't fully spawn, and then they'll spawn the rest. And some don't spawn at all. But spring is when they spawn. They don't spawn in the fall. I have not seen anyone post any pictures of dark males in October. So until I see that, then I'm not going to believe that they spawn in the fall either. Biologically speaking, that just doesn't make sense. Nature's not going to set fish up for failure. So they're not going to have them hatch a bunch of babies out in October and then November it gets cold and it kills them all. That's just not how nature works. Now that's here. I don't know about up north and all that, or down south and Florida. I don't know about that. It stays warmer longer if they spawn multiple times. I don't know about that. But here, I don't think they do. Yeah, marabou's especially, Fredo. That's right. I'm gonna have to tie some jigs, man. I have to tie some. Yeah, for sure, Fredo. You've been wearing them out, man. Mondo jig is gold. Hey kid, says Slab, that ducket is sweet. I boat swung that 1.5 yesterday, 6-foot rod. Nice, man. Yeah, if you can swing a fish like that, it's a good rod. Okay, so Mark said he's not selling the hand ties quite yet, but the plastics are good to go. So y'all be sure to check him out as well. Facebook Crappie Killers for some plastics. He'll definitely take care of you. Yeah, you can do that too, Super Extreme. Yeah, 40-pound test so you can break them, so you can pull them free. Yeah, that's true. Fredo, 4 jigs in a bag for $5. Yeah, dude, that's a great price, man. That's a great price. I've seen some get sold for like $2 a piece, $2.50 a piece. I'd be afraid to fish with those. Slab, I wouldn't try 2-pound fish, but I ain't got to worry about that. Oh man, you will, man. Raul, kid, when them start moving deeper. Raul, typically mid to late May, they'll start really pushing out deep. By June, they're pretty deep usually. Slab, yeah, 2-pound fish are pretty hard to come by. They're not just growing on trees for sure. Super Racer, what's the best color for hand ties? Man, I love any kind of chartreuse variant in general, like purple chartreuse, white and chartreuse, black and chartreuse, blue and chartreuse, brown and chartreuse, orange and chartreuse. Any kind of those colors I typically like. I like to have that chartreuse somewhere. I will use some other colors, but those are typically what I like to have. And wind is still blowing.
What's it's saying it deleted Fredo's message.
Whoops.
But it wouldn't go through. Like, it flagged it.
And it wouldn't push it through?
Yeah, I didn't push it through.
Fredo, retype that, buddy.
Yeah.
Some reason this thing won't push it through.
Oh, or maybe it's...
Sarge caught some hogs on Palestine. I saw that, Slab. Yeah, he was on Palestine. That was a nice fish. Those fish at Palestine have such pretty colors. That green on their sides goes down almost to their belly. It's a really pretty fish. Hopefully I'll be able to get out there with him pretty soon and get on some fish. Yeah, Fredo, comment that again, buddy. I think it flagged it and can't push it through for some reason. Just read.
It might have pushed it through and I accidentally...
I haven't seen it.
I don't know how, like, it's really confusing. Because sometimes it does push
I've seen it. I see the 4 jigs in a bag for $5.
No, it wasn't that one.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen the other one. Slab says, DEA coming for you, Fredo. He's getting powder shipped to him and selling bags for $5. Yeah, Slab. They're beautiful white crappie. That's a great dock shooting lake too, Slab, man. Palestine's, I've never fished it, but it sure looks like it fishes a lot better than Cedar Creek. I hope to get out there one day. I want to go out there and shoot docks one day. Some lucky dude caught a 3.6 down here at my local lake. One day, it'll be my turn. Nice, man. Yeah, I hope to get one that big. This year I'm going to try and target big fish a little more. I usually don't, but I'm going to try to a little more this summer, Hugo. Oh, yeah, Slab. That's one of the top dock shooting lakes around. Right there with Cedar Creek, but the boat houses on Palestine are so big. It looks like they just hold numbers. You wouldn't have to fish as many. Cedar Creek, the docks are a little smaller, so you have to hop around a little bit more.
Do you see Fredo?
Great, Slab. We'll have a family reunion in prison. That one?
Like all the way at the bottom?
No, I don't see it. No, I see he's asking if it went through. I don't see it. Rhino Joe and white bass fishing tomorrow, then back to chasing crappie. Nice, Rhino. Them white bass are fun. Oh, yeah, Slab. I know you would, huh?
I see it before that message, before it didn't go through.
Hugo says he sees it.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Why am I not seeing it?
Okay. I'm just leaving it.
I don't know why I'm not seeing it. That's weird. Must be some kind of setting or something on here. Yeah, Slab. I know you'd love it out there. I would too. I gotta get out there one day. It's just so far. It's probably closer to 2-hour drive for me. Cedar Creek's about an hour and a half. I mean, it's maybe an hour and 45 minutes, depending on what part you go to. Crappie Express, I hear the hybrids will turn on in a couple weeks. I'm gonna do everything I can to catch some big ones this year. Nice. Yeah, they will. What hybrids are there? The lake hasn't been stocked in 3 years now, but those hybrids will get those hybrids. A lot of them, I think, are still spawning in the creek, especially with the rain coming in later. I still think there's some good numbers in the creek somewhere, but just creeks are just so overgrown, you know, with all the grass and all that, and it's hit or miss. I just don't even want to mess with it. But they will return to the lake, and they should start biting pretty good. They'll put their feed back on. They're probably, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I can catch some tomorrow. Fingers crossed I can get into a hybrid or two tomorrow. If the shad are spawning and they're where I think they should be, then it should be pretty good.
And record it this time.
Huh?
Oh,
yeah, and record it this time. I caught a big hybrid in a creek probably like a month ago. But I wasn't rolling, of course, when I caught it. It was a good size one. Crappie Express, I did catch one, and it was probably 4 or 5 pounder. It might have been 6 pounds. It was good size. It was definitely a 3-year-old fish. It was a big fish. But that was the only one that I caught. I heard a couple guys there that fished the creek. They said they caught a couple, or they saw a couple caught, but not that many. Slab, is there a lot of docks on Lake of the Pines or Fork? I know Fork has quite a few docks. Actually, a barfly went out to Fork and shot some docks over there and caught some fish. Fork has a good amount of docks. Lake of the Pines, I don't think has any docks really, if I remember right. Yeah, Crappie Express. It was a big one, man. I caught it on 4-pound test. That little setup I was using for the Sandy's all spring 4-pound test. It took me a while to land it. The wife was actually with me. And we caught that one. Kids, Cedar Creek, Palestine, and most of all Cypress Springs. For shooting docks, man, Mark, I've heard Cypress Springs is a good dock shooting lake. I got to get out there. Cypress Springs, I think, is even further than Palestine. I think Cypress Springs probably 2 hours. Got to get out there. Slabman pulled a 2-pound fish from under a dock out there with a 6-foot rod as a challenge. That 1.5 had me wrapped around 2 poles. Thought it was a bass. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why you'll see me, man. When I hook a fish shooting docks, I'm ripping them out of there because I don't want to give them any chance to get wrapped around. And some of them still do, but yeah, I rip them out of there. Bro, hybrid is fun to catch, man. It's awesome. Yeah, they are, Raoul. They're mean fish. Stripers, too. They'll about pull you in the water. I think hybrids fight harder than stripers. Hybrids are wider. They can kick more water. Or not kick, but move more water. All right, y'all. We're getting ready to wrap it up. I don't want to go too far over. I don't want to go into Chris is Asleep at the Reels live. Comes up next at 8 o'clock. Super Racer Extreme. All the best fishing seems to be in Texas, and I'm only a 16-hour drive away. Not only is the best fishing in Texas, but Texas is the greatest state.
Oh, gosh.
So you get to live in a great state, and you got good fishing. It's a win-win. All right, y'all. So we're going to start wrapping it up. Thanks for being here, everyone. I'm going to try and keep this Monday night, 7 o'clock, as much as I can. If not, I might move it around to like Tuesday or something like that. So y'all just be on the lookout for that. Thanks again for everyone being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the donations. Yeah, Slab, I've heard that one. Sweet Home Alabama. I've heard that one. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow, hopefully, if everything goes to plan, I'll have a video, maybe 2 videos or something put out for that. And y'all be looking out for that. If not, we'll see y'all next week. Hopefully Monday night, 7 p.m. Y'all be sure to jump over to Chris, Asleep at the Real Outdoors. It's right there. Be sure to check him out. He goes live right after me. And be sure to check him out. Super Racer Extreme, NC isn't the worst. Sweet Home Prison, Bama. All right, later, y'all. Hugo, Earl, Crop Express, Slab, Chris, Super Racer, Mark. Y'all take it easy, and we'll see you on the next one. See you later.